joined by head coach Joe Mihalik and junior guard Wagner Green. Coach, an opening statement about today's game?
Well, we did what we had to do. You worry a little bit about the quick turnaround. We had one day to get ready for these guys, and then a little bit of a hangover because we had such a great, exciting win Friday night where the place was electric and a lot of big build-up and so forth. So we worry about that, and I thought our guys really answered the bell. They did what they were supposed to do in the first half. We were aggressive defensively, offensively. I thought that set the tone, and then we had a couple lulls in the second half. We got a little careless with the basketball and kind of let them, they were in that frantic mode of just put their head down and go and play us in desperation. And we probably could have handled that a little bit better, but all in all, we're moving on. We're thinking about Tuesday night now, where we got to get on this 3 games in 5 days. I'd be upset with the people whoever did the schedule, but I did the schedule, so I gotta give myself a pass there.
Question. Wanya, 2 20-point performances from you these past 2 games. What's been going on with your game?
Just being consistent and efficient. Just making sure I take the right shots and the right shots for my teammates, and also making plays for my teammates.
Coach Jamal has 13 points after coming off a game first time he never scored a point in his career. Did you say anything to him over the weekend about that?
Yeah, we do. I mean, it's, otherwise it's the elephant in the room. You might as well talk about it. He's thinking about it, we're thinking about it, and it's just a matter of, a little communication and making sure he knows we still love him, and it's a matter of, put a little extra time in yesterday. He stayed with Coach Farrell yesterday after practice and probably stayed for an extra 45 minutes and got a couple extra shots up, and, he's a fabulous kid. I mean, he's a high character guy, so, he's people like that bounce back from bad games.
Would you like from his performance tonight?
I loved his performance tonight. 13 points and 6 rebounds. Yeah, it's terrific.
Every guy on this team ends up scoring a point tonight for you. Every person you put in, too. What does that do, just think, for the team's confidence overall?
Yeah, it's great to see the walk-on get in there. Darryl went in there and knocked down a couple foul shots, and it makes for a happy locker room. And the best part, maybe one of the best things about today is we were able to rest Rokas a little bit, because he's got a little bit of a sore leg, and so we were able to get him very few minutes. So. It was almost like it was three games in 5 days. That's a lot of minutes, and so we were able to rest him a little bit and keep him fresh for Tuesday.
Coach, what does it mean to have a guy like Wanya coming with you from Niagara and really implementing your system here?
You sleep a lot better. You sleep a lot better at night when you got somebody like Wanya in your team. But he used a great word, efficient. I mean, look at the stats. I mean, he only took 9 shots. I mean, he's so efficient, so efficient. I mean, the assist to turnover ratios. I'm a lucky guy to be his coach, and I think his teammates love playing with him too. His teammates feel like they're lucky guys to be his teammates because he scores. I mean, when you lead your team with points and assists, that certainly says some value.
Coach, end of the first half, your staff talked a little bit about making some defensive adjustments going forward. Did you like what you guys did in the second half to sort of cut down their shooting?
Well, we just started playing. They got down big and they just put their heads down and went. Everybody just put their head down and started. So we just played a little zone. That's all it was. Coaching one-on-one. If man doesn't work, play zone. Zone doesn't work, play man. So.
Any concern about their guards scoring the second half?
Yeah.
They were penetrating and.
Yeah, we did. I said to the team, we did a much better job in that first half. They hit the bomb at the end of the first half to score 30 points. So they don't make that shot. It's 27 points, and that's a pretty good defensive effort in the first half. But the second half, no, you're right. They drove past us way too many times.
Coach, is there a concern with Bernardi going 1 for 4 today? Had a tough game beyond the arc last game.
Nope, no concern at all. My only concern would be if he doesn't take shots when he's open. That's the only concern, and he won't do that. I know he won't. No, he's no concern at all. And I don't know if he had more chances today to get shots, but we'll give him some more looks.
I know you don't like to call yourselves a 3-point shooting team. We're focusing on that, but close to 59% today from deep. What did you like from? What was working actually more than anything from deep? Well,
I think the key to that if you're open, it's not a hard shot. It's not like the NBA 3. I'm amazed at those guys. That's such a long shot, but in college, that's very makeable shot. So as long as you take a good shot, it's a good shot to take.
Wanya, when your team is making so many turnovers like they were and giving you a chance to run the floor, does that, do your eyes kind of get big when you get that opportunity to get out there and run?
Yeah. I also try to calm my teammates down. We make a lot of mistakes. Try to get them calm and relax and try to make them get the right play going for us.
Coach, what did you see from Andre Walker? He looked to be making a defensive impact in the second half.
Yeah, when he plays hard, he really has a presence. I mean, he's a big, long dude. I mean, he had 4 block shots and 10 rebounds. I mean, that's a good day's work in 23 minutes. So when he plays hard, he can really help us. Like the other night, and I don't mind saying this, because I told him, and he'd tell you too, he just wasn't playing hard the other night. And maybe it was, I don't know, maybe he was just a little bit hesitant against that good player from Stony Brook. But, he can help us, no doubt about it.
Coach, 49 free throw attempts more than your field goal attempts. Talk about that. Was that something you guys had in mind? Was it, you guys hadn't got to the line as such a.
Well,
talk about that.
I think we were just aggressive, and they had the fouls, and then they got behind, and so we were being aggressive. We stayed being aggressive, and they had to try to get some steals, and so they fouled us a lot.
Even in the first half, you were getting to the line at a pretty high rate, though. Was it?
The idea wasn't just try to attack them and be aggressive.
Great.
Coach, you really used your athleticism, quick hands in the first half, forced turnovers, got out on a break and ran. Is that something you expect to be a strength for you guys in CA play going on later this year?
I hope so. I mean, it's probably the makeup of our team. We're not a half-court team. I mean, I think we can play in the half-court if we have to. I mean, we're not. I think we can be good in the half-court too. I think that's probably the makeup of our team.
What about, I think it was last game, you had your star guard going inside, almost playing the bucket on a couple of plays. Are those set plays, or it's just something that you did on
He
your
wants
own?
our secrets. He wants our secrets.
No, that was last game.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Wagner is good all over the floor. I mean, he just is. He is. So I think we have a versatile bunch of guys. I mean, Wagner is good around the basket. Dan Nesbitt's good around the basket. I mean, Timeshe's good around the basket. So.
Wagner, you see a team coming with guards that young and that small. Your eyes light up a little bit.
Not really. I hate playing this small. I try to be careful and not turn the ball over as much because I know they get under me and pressure me for a quick. I try to just take my time and be confident.
So you got to be pretty happy about the start of your career here at Hofstra.
Yes, sir.
3-1. Can't beat that.
Any more questions?
Okay, 4-0.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.